The public began the process of honoring the life of Officer Trevor Slot today as law enforcement from all over the area and members of the community came together. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks was there as people gathered by the flag-draped coffin of a fallen hero.
Sometimes it's the silence that makes the boldest statement. From daylight to nightlight, his fellow officers came to salute a life of service. To the vast majority, he was Officer Slot, but to those closest to him,
Trevor was a joy to be around.
He was just plain Trevor.
He had a big stature, but that loving, joyful smile would flash across his face, and you'd forget that he was over 6 feet tall.
It's the first of several opportunities the public will have to pay its respects to Officer Slot. Many from the law enforcement community came out today. But most importantly, officers say, it's the support from the public that helps the healing process.
Unfortunately, a lot of our job is dealing with people who, that small majority of the society that really doesn't like us, and you really don't hear anything from those that support us until times like this.
Supporters like Deborah Howard and her family.
We just came to pay our respects.
And they too see the people behind the uniform.
I walked by and I saw the one Walker cop with tears in his eyes, so it kind of brought tears to my eyes too.
We tend to take the police officers and any law enforcement for granted, and when something like this happens, it just makes you stop and realize that they have families too.
The sentiment is clear.
Thank you for your service, and everybody's proud of what you did.
From those who've voiced it,
You know, he's a hero. He stopped what was going on. Obviously not the way he wanted to, but he still did.
and those who honored Officer Slot without saying a word. And there has been quite the steady flow of people through here, emergency workers from all over the area, and of course people from the general public as well. This really gives an opportunity for people who work any schedule to come and pay their respects, as this one's going 24 hours starting at noon today until noon tomorrow. Of course, this is just the first of many opportunities throughout this week that the public will have a chance to pay their respects to Officer Trevor Slot. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.
Leon, thank you. Officer Slot's funeral is Friday afternoon at Resurrection Life Church in Granville. We invite you to join us as we show how the community comes together to honor the fallen officer. Our live coverage begins at noon on Friday.